People often ask the question, is the American dream dead? I believe the moment we stop dreaming, we might as well be. Hi, I'm your host, Craig Sewing, the creator of American Dream TV, a national TV show centered around real estate, lifestyle, and culture. A real show showing you real neighborhoods from real professionals. Today, we're going to take you all across the country, showing you why we live in the greatest country on the planet. Let's get this show started right now. Welcome to the American Dream.
The American Dream.
You're watching The American Dream.
The American Dream.
Showing you the real estate, the lifestyle, the culture.
Let's get this party started right now.
Let's go do this.
It is heating up once again.
We're the Davids going up against the Goliath. Real stories in real neighborhoods with real experts.
The staple of the neighborhood. Can't wait to present it to you.
It's all about lifestyle.
In your community.
That's what this show, The American Dream, is all about. Cheers to your American Dream.
Imagine this, you wake up early one morning, you go to turn on the light, you hear a ping from your phone. It's a notification telling you that you have used no energy from non-renewable sources. That's pretty cool, right? That's the magic of net zero energy, and that world is closer than you might think. I'm Michelle Henderson, and I'm in Orange County, North Carolina, in the first of its kind community. This is a net zero energy community called Array. Come go with me. Jody, it is so great to see you. This right here is the woman who had this amazing idea, created this community, almost 60 acres of land, an amazing pond. We have walking trails, we have gathering places. Where in the world did you get the idea to take this beautiful property and create Array?
Thank you for asking the question. The opportunity presented itself, and I looked at this land and I looked at what's around it, and I said, this needs to be protected. You know, that was really the goal. And, you know, in addition to real estate, I have an environmental background, so I put those two together and said, let's show people that we can really build an energy efficient house today, and that we can have a whole neighborhood.
So this place has been very popular. You had 12 lots, they're all sold out. You have people moving here from all over the country to be a part of this. Now this area is sold out, but you could create this somewhere else, or somebody else could, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. And I do get calls all the time. And I think that, you know, you build it and they will come. And that's what happened here. So if there's people out there that are interested in hopping on the net zero energy bandwagon and they want to know how to do the development, give me a call.
Awesome, thank you so much. I love Array and can't wait to show everybody more. So we just talked to Jody. She told us all about how the idea of Array came about, but the two of y'all are some of the people who really made this happen. And so, Jamie, let's start with you. You're with Southern Energy Management. Kevin, you're with New Fire Builders. Tell us about Southern Energy Management. What does that company do?
Yeah, thank you, Michelle. So Southern Energy Management, we are a solar company and a building science firm. So half of our business is we're home energy raters, we're quality assurance, and then the other half of our business is we do renewable energy installations. So we're able to help and support folks like Kevin and builders and homeowners that really want to live in a comfortable, energy efficient home. We focus on the house as a system, and it's a point-based system saying, what are you doing to conserve energy, but not just energy, what about water? What about indoor air quality? What about where your materials come from? How are you treating the site? We supported Jody in really dialing in and developing those standards for this community, so every house out here is meeting that criteria.
So Kevin, you've got your work cut out for you. She's got systems in place. She needs numbers to happen on her rating scale, and you're the one that's got to do that. What are the areas of the home that you focus on most? I would assume maybe insulation in the attic, maybe crawl space.
Yeah, I mean, it's all important, and it depends on how tight you want to be. With the insulation, there are areas like the band and the crawl space is one that is often a spot where there's leakage. And then where the roof system comes out over the walls is another one that's really kind of tough to air seal. I would just say thank Jody for the vision of making this happen. Jody knew the area that she's in and that it would work, and it did work, and I think it's important.
Thank you so much for being a part of Array. Thank you for being a part of contributing to making our environment a better place to live. I appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
Ken and Marty, thank you so much for having me in your home today. These are the very first homeowners here in Array. You moved here actually from out of state. So what made you choose this Chapel Hill area to create your new home?
Well, we were living in an island paradise in Georgia, and we determined that as we aged, we needed some place that was a little more conducive to our health and lifestyle. So we just started looking around the country as to where might have some good health care, cultural experiences, a little closer to family, a little more healthy lifestyle for us, but also we feel like we're doing something for the environment. We're generating more energy than we are using, and with energy costs going up and the challenges with the environment, it's so very important for people to be environmentally conscious and energy conscious, to build high efficiency homes that practice good stewardship.
Thank you so much for allowing me into your home. It is stunning.
So welcome. Yeah, our pleasure.
Here's to a future where net zero energy is more common. Here's to a future where we're all more environmentally responsible and conscious. I'm Michelle Henderson, your host for this segment of American Dream TV. Stay tuned for more local insights and recommendations.
I hope you enjoyed today's episode of the American Dream TV. We created this show to combat negative media, to show that the American dream is alive and well by showing you real stories in real neighborhoods. Thank you so much for watching the show, and cheers to your American dream.